Welcome back to my channel. Here it is the next day. The speedometer was stuck at 35 miles per hour. What I done, I pulled everything back apart, worked that speedometer several times. Then I noticed it started, when I would put it up to about like 50, I could tell it was wanting to back down to 0. So what I done, I just kept working with it. I pulled the top of that odometer off and hopefully to be able to see. And anyway, this is what the top of that thing looked like, and I broke it. So the odometer, I don't think it's ever going to show up anything. I wish it would. I mean, it's nice and clean looking in there now, but you don't see nothing. Yeah, I wish it was to where you can get them pieces. But anyway, I got the speedometer. I think the speedometer is going to be working. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Let's see, fuel switched on. As you can see, there's nothing. Nothing. But oh well. Let me take it out around the hangar, around the airfield again, and see if that speedometer is going to work. Let me go ahead and cut this light off. There ain't no need in the light being on. Man, it'd be nice if that thing would work, but it ain't. Okay. Hopefully the speedometer is going to work. Let's see. And the answer to that is no. Doggone it. Wait. There's up to 10 miles per hour now. 15. 20. Let's see if it'll come back down. Yep, it's sitting on 0. Well, okay, now we're up to 5. 15. 40. Made a wide swing then. Well, at least I'm happy that the speedometer is, working. This bike's gonna be real hard to check the gas mileage on, I tell you that, because there's no way of knowing how many miles you go. look right. I mean, that right there needs adjusting bad, and I noticed that the handle is not quite, the brake lever and clutch lever is not quite right, if you know what I mean. Needed to do some cleaning to the gas cap. And I still got some polishing to do on the windshield, and you know, just little odds and ends. It's aggravating. That brake pedal feels like it needs to be out further, because that air box is right there in the way. Check the turn signals out. That's something I forgot to do after I put everything back together. I know the oil light and neutral light works. Well, one thing for sure, it seems to be holding steady instead of all over. That's good. At least I got one thing accomplished today. Spark plugs in or something. And I still got some cleaning up on it to do. because if it was lean, while I let off the throttle, it would be backfiring through the exhaust, and that's not happening. So excuse me. Ah, there's another pot. Now I do know that when I first got it was running good. Then I cranked it up the second day, and I noticed it was making a muffling sound out of one pipe, out off the front cylinder. Okay, so what I done, I pulled the spark plugs and cleaned them, and that seemed to take care of the problem, because they was smutted. And you know, I cleaned the plugs, you know, wire brushed them clean, and you know, well, it might be time for just some new plugs and be done with it. That's just more money. Let's see, I think that's something like $8 a piece, so 8 times 4 is $32 plus tax, so you're looking at about 40 bucks. And the thing is, I checked these plugs, and the numbers on these plugs do not match up with any of my plugs that I got saved up there. It's still good, but there's none that I have in my little collection, the spark plug collection, from all my other bikes. Yeah, I'm hearing that popping sound. I don't know if the camera can pick this up or not, but I hear it. Good, that did happen. At least I got the speedometer working, so I can tell how fast I'm going. Yeah, I wish that odometer would work. Up. Yeah, still floorboards need to be cleaned, the motor needs to be cleaned a little bit right there. A little bit of work and a lot of elbow grease on it. Okay, well folks, I reckon that'll do it for this video. I just kind of wanted to hopefully just make a short video about the speedometer. And the trick is, if you get a speedometer that's not working, sometimes you go in there, don't worry about disassembling the whole thing. Just remove the speedometer head from the covering, remove the outside glass, work that speedometer back and forth till you see it start moving by itself. All right, and then when you got the tank off and all, plug it in, move it up, then switch it on, and see if it, you know, goes back to 0. Okay, well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching.